Mr. Deputy Speaker, IMF only gives advice. All supposed to give him advice. All. Only no God Papa na by only talk na you me baharim na behind him to the letter. Some advice normally is not right. Allowing the kina to fall, that's really contradict to the economy. Not allowing us to do this when get out of the US dollar, you know, you may trade with China directly, currency exchange between Kina and RMB. What's going on? What is the delay? China is a big trading partner of PNG. And we have to go and change Kina into US dollar and then into RMB, and then we lose. If we directly change, that's all. There's an exchange rate here, legally, we save money. Whose advice are you me? Treasurer. They are supposed to just give advice. If we look at the record of the world, which economy in the world, IMF, let me give him advice. They've come out successfully and seen growth and consistent growth. Can anybody show me an economy in the world that has, shown great success and progress, and the economy is forever, growing and growing under the tutelage of IMF? You look into all this Asian economy that are growing now. They dare to come out of the IMF control. China, Thailand, Singapore, Korea, they borrow big money, but after that they build and then they repay and then they got out of this equation. They build their own economy. Yeah. So you must be careful sometimes. They are only advisors. If you know what, consultant or online, find some economists in the world. They can come and give you some sound economic advice, especially all this monetary policy, fiscal policy. Fiscal policy and monetary policy, it's here and there. Bank one way, central bank, treasury is going another way, IRC is going another way. There is no alignment. That's a problem. Now, some of these are contributing to the situation you may face him now. So, you may look government, you must identify him now. You may come and talk. All people believe me, Kanarin. Why you may hide him now? You may talk stop now. You may talk easy. You must talk something go wrong also. Because treasurer shouldn't take it personally, because treasurer, you have done great. In the 5 years or 6 years, you stop. The 4 years or 5 years, you have done great. This is only one time, which probably not your fault, that you may come or semi. So you shouldn't take it personally. We should have a constructive debate. Me like you may can debate now, but it will be superficial debate. We have a look at the report properly, the figures that are provided here, explanation from treasurer, and then we come and have a constructive debate. So we are helping the treasurer. You mean not condemn him memo? You mean not bagrap him memo? We are not trying to seek
Honorable
political mileage.
Thank
you, Mr. Deputy
Speaker.
Yeah.
Its first truly global empire, and it's basically a secret empire. We do it many ways, but principally we identify a country that has resources our corporations covet, like oil, arrange a huge loan to that country from the World Bank or one of its sisters. The money never actually goes to the country, it goes to our own corporations to build big infrastructure projects in that country that help a few very wealthy people, but don't benefit the majority of the people who are too poor to buy electricity or have cars to drive on the highways, and yet they're left holding a huge debt that they can't repay. So we go back at some point and say, you can't pay your debts. Give us a pound of flesh, sell your oil real cheap to our oil companies. Vote with us on the next critical UN vote. Allow us to build a military base in your backyard. Something along these lines. And when we fail, the jackals go in and either overthrow or assassinate these leaders. And if the jackals fail, as they did in Iraq, then we send in the military. I don't think the failure is capitalism. I think it's a specific kind of capitalism that we've developed. We've created what I consider a mutant, viral form of capitalism. And this mutant form of capitalism, which I think is really a predatory form of capitalism, has created an extremely unstable, unsustainable, unjust, and very, very dangerous world. I've met a lot of terrorists. I've interviewed them for books. I've never met one who wanted to be a terrorist. They're desperate people. If we want to get rid of terrorism, we must get rid of the root causes, that cancer that is destroying our whole system. Because I think it's really important that we understand today we cannot have homeland security unless we understand that the whole planet is our homeland.